You know what it is, the Color Brown podcast right here with Negra. My name is Eyekon, and today we are introducing a new segment to you guys called Negra Reacts.
I guess I'm going to be reacting, guys.
So, you ready or what?
I guess. As ready as I can be. Even if I'm not. Let's get it, guys. Let's do it.
Let's start off with your actual reaction to Linwood. Let's play a clip real quick because this is critical right here.
How old were your kids?
My daughter she was a newborn. She was a newborn. And the other one was a year old. Jonathan was like 8. We'll shower in parks at Linwood Park. And my oldest I bought a bucket, okay, from Home Depot.
Thoughts?
I would not be able to even imagine how that must feel to have to shower my kids in the bathroom at a park. Obviously, we do it to ourselves. Obviously, every choice. She's in that situation because of her, by her choosing drugs. And her choosing drugs, and me, I feel like I've used drugs myself. I smoked drugs at a park while my son played and another friend watched them. Like we kind of took turns at the park kind of vibes. But to actually be homeless and have to be outside in the streets with my kids, I don't even want to imagine. Gracias a Dios, thank God that I never had to experience that or anything of that nature. But, that is messed up. Again, it's her fault. It's her fault for being there. She could have, it's the choices that we make, addiction is hard, but her kids is what kept her going. Her kids is what kept her going. And, shout out to Linwood for being strong enough to be able to pull herself out of that hole with her kids. Because, let's just be real, you guys. A lot of us have been in the streets. A lot of us, some people are still in the streets by themselves. And by themselves, meaning just them, by themselves, just one person. But imagine you plus 3 kids. Oh, ni lo mande Dios. Like, she's a strong ass person. Because real life ain't for the weak. And I always say that real life is not for the weak. A weak-minded person falls. And we self-pity. We self-pity ourselves. I've done it in the past, even like sometimes still now, like, oh, I have so much stuff going on, like this, that, nobody helps, or this, and that's like self-pity, like, oh, poor me, I have a lot of shit going on. But let's be grateful that we have a lot of stuff going on. Let's be happy that we're not showering our kids in the bathroom at a park.
That shit's for sure crazy.
Like, that is extreme.
I don't even want to use the restroom at the public park, let alone have to wash my babies there.
But as a mom, she did what she had to do, and
she did what she had to do.
And you know what? Like, it's hard. So, like, if you are struggling with addiction and you have children, you got to tighten up, guys. You got to tighten up. Don't be a weak ass person and get out. Do your best. It gets hard. It gets hard when you're getting out. But in due time, you'll start flowing, Fun little fact, you guys. There's a lot of guys, like, homeless men that are by the store that I go to, and I'll give them $1, I'll buy them this, or if not, I'll have a conversation like, oh, hey, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Hey, well, hope you guys are okay. Yeah, I always tell them, don't be weak. You're better. Or if it's like a new one, there's always like one or two, like, don't be weak, bro. Maybe if I know you a weak ass fool. And they're like, nah. And I'm like, that's not what you're showing. So don't be a weak ass fool is what I'm saying. Don't be weak. Be a strong person for yourself, because if you can't do for you, you can't do for anybody else.
All right, moving on. This is a good one, considering that I think you like this human being's music. Let's see what we got here for you, pal.
Nationalities, my nationalities don't have the same cultures. We speak the same language. We have different dialects. We don't eat the same food. We don't eat the same nothing. Call a Nigerian Ghanaian. Call a Haitian Jamaican. Call a Jamaican a Haitian. Call Guyanese a Trini. And you tell me how they're gonna feel. You tell me how they're gonna feel. And not only do y'all and stop playing with me, because y'all know that I'm not Mexican. And y'all do that to irritate me. And not only do y'all don't call me a Mexican, y'all call me a dirty Mexican. So of course I'm gonna defend myself every single time you guys do it. You're not gonna keep erasing my nationalities. You're not gonna keep erasing how I am. And first of all, I'm never in my life growing up did I ever heard anybody call me a Mexican. So it's like, how the when I was coming up, y'all wasn't calling me that, but now y'all do call me that. I feel.
Thoughts?
I mean, I get it. Don't call me a Salvadorian, bro. I'm not a Salvadorian.
Well, why'd you say El Salvadorian first? You could have said anything else.
That's the first thing that comes to my head. Don't call me Honduran. I'm not Honduran.
Why Honduran?
My son's Honduran. I don't know. Same thing.
So do you have anything against Central Americans?
Don't call me a freaking Dominican. I'm not ghetto like that. You guys like that one, huh? Okay, you guys. She's Dominican. My ex-boyfriend in Miami was Dominican. All his cousins, obviously, they're Dominican.
Why are you bringing
those girls?
Why are you bringing up your ex right now, G?
Because I'm trying to say an example.
I'm just kidding. Go.
We are not the same.
How?
Them is ghetto as fuck. They are so ghetto. They're like 100 times worse than us. Like, that's just the way Cardi B is just the way they all are. Unless they're like older, but they're just like ratchet. Like, we are not ratchet. Like, they're ratchet. Don't call me a Dominican. Don't call her Mexican. Ella no tiene nopal en la frente. She looks more black than anything. So I think people calling her a Mexican, it's like they're just kind of doing that shit to get on her nerves, exactly what she said. I mean, am I bothered by that? Like, nah, she's Latin. We're all Latin. Just like a lot of people refer to anybody, like, just that little example. She's Latin, oh, she's Mexican. But she's not. She's Dominican, bro. I don't care.
You like Cardi B's music?
I mean, I like some songs. I don't listen to like her new albums. If the song is like hard or whatever, I'll listen to it because it's on. But do I listen to Cardi? No, I'm not. I'm not a ratchet.
Are you a Nicki Minaj fan over Cardi B?
I wish that I can have this moment for life. Yeah, I am more of a Nicki, but I like Cardi B because I guess I don't know. They're both different, but they're both kind of ratchet. But I feel like Nicki Minaj has, I guess, because I listen to more Nicki Minaj even longer than Cardi or something. I don't know. I mean, I like them both. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, don't call me I'm Mexican. But are we all Latinas? Yes. Are we the girls with the big hoops? Facts.
All right. So you want to shout out our sponsors real quick?
Let's give a big shout out to LA Kush. Make sure you guys use promo code Negra40 at the LA Kush on Sunset location only. And you already know, royalty honey. Keep it hard, guys.
So look, if you guys go to LA Kush, that's 40% off your entire order. If you buy a pack from LA Kush, you're probably going to get 40% off that pack for the first time. And if you guys go to royaltyhoneyyusa.com and use code Negra, you will get 20% off all of your intimate stuff that you get from there.
LA Kush on Sunset.
And also shout out to For His Glory Jewelry. She doesn't have it right now because she's getting it resized.
But you can't really see it, but
She just got a brand new bracelet.
super cute, you guys. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's
If you're listening to this, Jonathan, I can't wait for the other co-host to get his shit too, buckaroo. Yep. So those are our sponsors. Shout out to LA Kush, shout out to Royalty Honey, shout out to For His Glory.
Yes.
Let's keep this show on the road.
Let's go. So yeah, back to Cardi. I don't feel bothered by what she says. She has
We're
the right
past
to
Cardi.
feel that way.
Fuck her.
Hey.
Like,
Oh shit.
your boyfriend doesn't tell you anything? Your mom doesn't tell you anything? Like, first of all, I don't have a boyfriend. Second of all, my mom doesn't give a I'd be wearing these shits because my mom thinks I look cute. Like,
I like
and I
that.
do. I really do. But I just don't understand. What's the hate towards the big hoops? Like, why do people dislike them? I don't understand.
So basically, what we just saw is this young lady talking about people hating on her big hoops. What do you think about big hoops?
I obviously don't wear big hoops. I think they're cute. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. If I'm wearing those big ass hoops, what are you gonna tell me?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Why the fuck am I wearing those big ass hoops?
Those are what she's wearing are like really big. I think for younger girls that might be cool. Or if you're gonna go to like a night of the Blaxican function and you're trying to dress up or some shit,
What,
I
you think they're
guess.
just like chola vibes?
Yeah.
I mean, I personally don't wear those big ass hoops because it hurts my ears. And I could only wear gold hoops, like real gold, because or else my ears get like
I feel like when girls say I can only wear real gold earrings, otherwise I get infected. Shut your ass up.
No, it's a fact. For me.
Well, good thing I only buy you real gold hoops that you lose every 4 months. I wonder where you're losing them at, G. Where are you losing these things at?
I don't even know.
You want to get up on air or what?
Anyways, I think it's cute. I think I feel weird wearing them. I feel like a super chola. I don't like to look like a super chola. Am I a super chola in the heart? Of course, all day, guys. But I don't. I think it's like for a younger person. I mean, I don't know. I can't even say it's for everybody that feels comfortable wearing big hoops.
So this next one that we got going on is pretty unique in the sense that we're both parents. This is basically saying that the advocacy group Consumer Reports is urging the federal government to remove Lunchables from the National Free and Reduced Price School Lunch Program after an analysis found high amounts of sodium and elevated amounts of heavy metals.
Oh, damn.
High amounts of lead and sodium found shouldn't be allowed on the menu.
I didn't even know they put Lunchables in the kids' menus. Did you know that?
Definitely, if you don't know, I certainly don't.
Well, the good thing is, like, I make my son's own little sandwiches. But you need to be, because you used to eat all these little Lunchables. The good thing is not no more. So I don't know.
The key here is for one, I don't know where the lead is coming from, and it didn't necessarily specify where the lead is coming from, but the sodium is because of the super duper preservatives, right?
Yes.
So we need to get low sodium everything.
I do.
Why do you lie, dog?
I do.
What do you get low sodium?
Low sodium everything, because then I am swollen.
Huh. All right, well, let's make sure we stick to low sodium deli meats because I don't know if you saw all of the health documentaries that are out right now, but lunch meats are the absolute worst thing for us to consume. Even though are living to their 40s or whatever, after years of consuming deli meat is the worst thing you could eat. Just in case you didn't know. And if not, we'll watch a Netflix documentary to f your world up. Cool?
But what if that's all you could eat?
That's not all you could eat.
What if it is?
Well,
you're at least surviving in life.
Not for very long.
I mean, we don't really know.
We do. It's literally a fact. Another weird scenario that just took place on the internet.
Which is what?
This shit.
Moving too fast for me, people.
Well, you don't need to keep up with everything. People just found out that drumstick ice cream takes over a day to melt completely.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
Is the aftermath of a drumstick ice cream cone that has been sitting out for 22 hours now. I sent this out yesterday at 6 or 7 p.m. and it's now 4:23 p.m. the next day. And
I don't know. All I know is that drumsticks were my grandma's favorite. We used to eat drumsticks all the time. I love drumsticks, but we only had the original drumsticks, well, like over 20 freaking years ago, and they melt fast. So whatever is happening on the ice cream now,
We also don't know if this person got the original drumstick brand. Is this the 99-cent store version?
I mean, not even just that, but I mean, that's cookies and cream drumstick. Like, they had to be mixed with something like, I don't know, but it melts fast. I don't care what anybody says. And most of the time, the drumsticks are kind of cracked in the bottom, so you have to like hurry up and eat it from the bottom because it's gonna melt all over your hand. So this person is full of poop, or I don't know where he got his drumstick from, but I don't think so.
From now on, I'm going to need you to chocolate dip and do all my shit brand new every time we eat a drumstick.
Dipping anything. The
Why?
only chocolate dip you got is me, boo.
Damn.
I don't want to talk about this.
We are, though. So, unfortunately, a 3-year-old girl was found dead on a church altar after a 20-hour exorcism performed by the family. The mother claims they did nothing wrong and that her daughter was possessed by a demon. The family has pled not guilty to the charges given. After 20 hours, the child stopped breathing. Do you believe this?
Gonna do is lie about how she passed away. When I tell you guys how she passed away, and the people that know, I've been 100% honest. You know, I've been real, because why would I sit here and lie about how she passed away? You know, and that's something that gets to me, because it's like people weren't even there, but they want to be out here saying this and that because of how the situation looks. But if you weren't there, then you don't know. You know, and that's why what people say, or if you've heard something about what happened to my daughter, if it doesn't come from me, then it's not valid, because you were not there. You were not there, you know. And yeah, like so many people are like, I don't know. It's just like, it does get to me, because one thing I'm not gonna do is lie about.
What if she's saying the truth and her little girl was possessed?
I mean, I dig that too. I mean, feel there has to be way more than that. I feel if your daughter is not okay, it starts, you just don't get, I mean, you do get possessed, but that evil spirit takes a little bit of time to actually, from what I understand, right? Like, who am I?
From the movies.
From the movies.
Because let's be real, we're not right here studying exorcisms.
No, we're
we
not.
only know whatever we know from the stupid movies.
But, you know, it takes a little
This
bit of
fool
time.
said like you knew for sure.
I mean, so what? I mean, let me feel like how I feel. Maybe my spirit is telling me that I'm saying what I'm saying and it's right? Just like them, they feel the same way. But you see your kid changing, you're obviously going to take your kid to the doctors to get checked. You're obviously it's going to have like some kind of marks on them from the actual demon changing their body, like their bone movements, like it's going to break them.
Sorry for laughing, guys.
You're a jerk, bro.
It's because, fool.
Because you know what I'm talking about? And you just don't want to like let me say it?
Do you believe that the little girl was possessed, or do you think the mom's a smoker based on seeing the mom?
I don't think the mom looks like she's smoked out. Like she's maybe like she was smoking and she's like just recovering from something.
What about the rest of the family in the church?
I don't know. But the little girl I don't even know why, like the picture of the little girl looks like she has makeup. Like, what if they're like trying to cover something? I don't know, but who am I? I don't know. But God bless the little baby. God bless her soul. Only God knows. And that is terrible. That is terrible, because I mean, like I said, if they see changes in the little girl, they have to take her to the hospital. They just can't take her direct to church without knowing. Like, what kind of brujos are they, or whatever the heck? You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: do you think the church should be at fault at all, considering?
Yes. Because you just can't accept the baby because a person is telling you this and this and that. Have you taken the baby to see something? Have the baby's gone to the doctors? This, like, is the baby peeing correctly? The baby taking a different kind of poop? That's just things that a regular parent is going to think. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I think. And that's my reaction to it, I guess, you know?
All right. Well,
What do you think?
I don't know what to think.
Yes, you do. Say it.
No, I really don't. I think. Let's just be honest. Me and you are down with getting limpias and stuff like that. We don't need to go too deep into that topic, but I'm just saying we're down to go get a limpia. So the first thing I would do is go take the little baby to go get a limpia. Even a little baby getting a limpia seems over the top. So, but it could happen, right? So if the little baby went and got a limpia and she was still tripping and climbing up the walls and doing the spider walk and all this other extra shit.
I mean, but that's extreme. That's when you do have to go do some craziness.
Yeah, so if the little baby was just right there making some growling noises, I mean, shit, I would have just slapped the shit out of the little baby, like, hey, stop growling. And if the baby decided to climb up me and had its head turned, then
that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, and she starts saying some ancient script that I've never. If the little baby starts saying some religious shit that I can't even comprehend, then yeah, maybe she's been infected by the
exactly
by some shit.
And that's a different story, though.
But yeah, if the little baby's just right there being bad or something like that, then I mean, nothing a little time out or something like that can't help, right?
Yeah.
Rest in peace to that little girl. I'm not trying to make fun of the little baby. I'm just saying the truth.
Yeah.
If a limpia doesn't work and the baby starts speaking in languages we don't understand, then we have a serious issue at hand.
But I mean, I feel like the church would have some kind of something to back them up if that was the case. But you know how the church, I mean, I'm not talking shit about the church, but like just from what I hear in the news and, you know, certain Catholic churches, like they have kind of like a bad name to it. Don't get me wrong. Catholic, I pray like a Catholic, you know what I'm saying? But you guys know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say.
Moving on. We're good. We get it.
Yeah. Let's move forward.
Bottom line is
rest in peace to the little baby.
Rest in peace to the little baby, and we may never know what the fuck. Excuse me. This right here is Mexican Americans are catching fades with illegal immigrants at a Home Depot parking lot. The Mexican Americans are upset that illegal immigrants are offering to work for less pay.
Depot here in Chicago, and there's literally a turf war going on between the illegal immigrants that came here illegally in the past year or so and the Mexican Americans who are citizens of the United States. There's a huge division inside this parking lot, and here yesterday there was literally, well, right now you can see that there's security monitoring the place because there is obviously battles that break out. The other day we were here and cops were here and they had to come because there was a fight that broke out and punches were thrown and blood was drawn, and they had to come over here and resolve the conflict because the Mexican Americans, this is our land, this is our property here on Home Depot. The thing is, these Mexican
thoughts.
Well, first, it's not even a Mexican American saying anything.
It is.
It's this dude.
Well, he's conducting a news report.
Actual news, or it's just this guy at the Home Depot?
Nah, it's bigger than that, but this who set it off. So he's saying that the Chicanos in Chicago are fighting with the Paisas.
Yeah, because the Paisas are down to get paid less.
I'm not sure if that's true, but the point is that they're ready to work. You know what I'm saying?
They're ready to work.
Because let's be honest, me and you
I get people
have gone to Home Depot for these people to build our shed, and they charged us racks on racks on racks on racks. So if you guys are saying that just because these fools are undocumented workers that they're going to charge any less for their trade, you're highly mistaken.
Yeah.
Because I have a Chicano homie right now doing the work for 2 times less than the Paisa homie would. So
that's so true, though. I don't know, because people always say, "Well, just go to Home Depot and get one of those guys."
Their day rate is high as hell.
Yeah, extreme. I don't know if you guys ever got one of them.
Someone tried to tell me their day rate was $400. I just looked at that fool.
We're like, what? And I did say, no. I did say, because his guy, okay, so there's this guy, right?
So a Chicano dude that is our usual handyman brought a Paisa homie who obviously is like a contractor type of dude.
I put $6,000. I said, no, hombre, se va mucho la chingada. And I literally told him like that because he thought he was going to be able to take advantage. And I'm like, no. Se va mucho la chingada. And he looked at me like, oh, man, I messed up. Like, he really thought like we were just going to be like, okay. Like, nah. We tried to give him the opportunity and he tried to take advantage. So we were like, nah. And we went through a lot because we've been trying to build our shed for like at least 2 months already, huh?
Yeah, well, now it's already been demoed, and that fool's gonna return tomorrow. And
Yeah. Anyways, so about this situation, I mean, what can you do? These people from the Home Depot been going there and try.
why are there Mexican American people in front of the Home Depot when there's labor ready? That shit don't even make no sense to me.
It just looks like fools that have contracts trying to get jobs.
Possibly.
And they're mad that the other people choose the Home Depot people.
Pretty much.
Oh my God. Why did I think this was like so funny? Like, who the heck did this?
Have in this world is my bonds and my word, and I don't break them for
I'm gonna have to cut that shit short because they're gonna copyright us for the music.
Yeah.
But what do you think about this individual? He's popular. His name is Ryder G. He's from the Norwalk area, I believe. 562 for sure. I want to say from Norwalk. But
what do I think about the individual? That's not a good question to ask me about him.
Why? It's program time.
It's always program time. He doesn't need to say it.
It's program time, homies.
I don't know. I don't find him amusing.
Well, you just thought he was funny right now.
This is hilarious because he's not actually saying the same thing, or like, I don't know what it is about the guy. No offense, guy. No offense. Nothing. No, I just, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I think this is hilarious. I love that. And just FYI, I'm the one that chose that I wanted to talk about this because I thought it was so cool. Like, who the heck I wonder if like, did he do this?
No.
Like, cause he like fits it so well. Cause his face, it just fits it so well. Like, I look at him.
Well, that's...
It's so good. Whoever did it was a genius. At one point, I was like, oh my God, I wonder if this is going to be true. Because he like plays it off so good.
Like if what is really true?
What?
Like he reenacted all those scenes?
I mean,
there's no...
Come on. It's kind of weird like that, you guys. I'm kind of a little burnt out a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Look at his little hair. You know what I'm saying? That shit is to die for.
What do you think about JOP and Fuerza Regida warned not to attend their concert on Friday in Cancun by the higher ups in Sinaloa?
Yeah, I don't have a thought on it. I feel like it is what it is. Maybe they don't, just like anybody else with any kind of organization, they don't like them using their stuff to make money and they ain't getting a cut. Point blank.
Would you perform?
No.
Do you think they're going to perform?
I don't know. Does he want to go out like Chalino?
Damn.
You know? Fools don't be playing. Play with me if you want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I personally wouldn't, if I want to continue and be this rich young man and be successful, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely wouldn't do it. I don't think it's worth it, for sure.
Definitely not worth it. I mean, just get, oh, there he goes, a guy.
Hold on. I'm trying to find some shit. Who reported the freaking... the cheeky shit?
You guys.
Oh, fire.
Or Juanies. That's where I saw it.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Chalino.
But where's the other video of the...
I'm going to show it to you right now.
Of her in the car? In the ice cream truck?
Yeah, hold on.
Stupid.
So, how do you feel about cheekies in general?
I don't feel anything about her. I feel like, I mean, if she does she's doing what she's doing, why not? Like, I do what I do, why not? If she's able to, like, because of her mom and, her family, why not? Keep doing, but do you. Don't do anybody else.
Why? Because you think her trying to cover Chalino's record is not the smartest thing?
Yeah, I thought that shit was whack. He doesn't even know the words. She doesn't even know the words. Like,
I'm sorry that I laughed, Cheekies, if you're watching this, but it says she's about to receive the same note.
And what about somebody tagged his daughter and said, damn, she's trying to make money off pop, sis. And then somebody said, well, he wasn't the one that created the song. Maybe it was her dad or the grandpa that created her song. Because isn't that like how he started a little bit?
I don't know.
But anyways, I don't think...
right here. Cynthia Sanchez using pops and doesn't even know the lyrics.
Yeah.
I don't know where her response is, but yeah.
But I don't think she's good at singing that song. She definitely kind of ruined it. I think she ruined it. Do I think I could have done better? Maybe. Just kidding. I don't know. I'm not going to listen to it.
Do you listen to Cheeky's music?
No.
Do you listen to her mom's music?
I've listened to her mom's music. Was she in my playlist? No. Do I know any of her mom's songs? Not really.
What does that mean?
I know there's only one or two songs that I've listened to, but no, I never really listened to.
Do you recognize that the mom can sing?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure that you say that. Because right now, the shit you said right now would, to me, think that you don't think that the gran senora could sing.
Oh, nah, Jenny's dope.
Okay.
Jenny's dope.
The show about her was fire.
Yeah, we definitely watched it. It was really good. She went through a lot, because again, us women, we deal with so much by choice. Because she could have left.
Open it. Yeah.
She could have left, you know what I'm saying? But she chose to still be there, and we choose our paths, and we choose to live how we want to live by sticking to the man that we want to stick to.
Why'd you come trying deep, Dick?
What it is?
Dumb.
I'm like, who the fuck are these fools?
They're here because you're talking shit about Jenny Rivera's daughter.
That's fine.
No. So the last one we got right here
Anyways, hold on. Let me just say this. I like Jenny Rivera, you guys. Did I listen to her like that? No, not really.
Well, it's because
a lot of times she was popping. I was in prison, guys. So, like, what do you want me to do? You know?
It's because she just took a shit on Jenny Rivera. No, on Cheekies, I mean.
I didn't take a shit. I just don't listen to her music.
So the final article that we have for you to react to today is
Jailyne
Ojeda with Ryan Garcia. Ryan said in winning, I don't know, maybe he said I'm winning. Jailyne Ojeda, she's cool. We never had sex.
Do you think they boned?
I mean, why would he say that?
Because she probably made him, because according to her, she doesn't ever have sex with anybody.
Do you think they boned? What do you think about Jailyne Ojeda?
I like Jailyne. I've seen a lot of her TikToks.
You seen the TikTok of her swimming with the old man in Dubai?
I did. I think that shit's kind of gross. Who am I, though? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like when a person needs to behave, if they carry themselves a certain way, they need to, like, don't say you're not this, but you're showing something else. Like, if you're a video vixen, it's cool. You're a video vixen. You're get paid to be in videos. But it's different when you're, I don't know. Like, I think they probably boned for sure. This was with no shirt, kissing on my cheek. Like, it's not that this fool's a rapper or like any of that shit. Like, so what are you doing without a shirt fucking up on me? Saying that we didn't have sex because we had sex.
Fire.
Right?
Sure.
Whatever.
I already said my piece on Jailyne. I think she's the biggest capper in the game, and maybe if she embraced it, she would be the Latina Celina Powell or some shit.
Facts. She needs to embrace it.
Do you know who Celina Powell is?
She definitely needs to embrace who she really, really is in life.
Celina Powell's basically, you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, just making sure. So would you agree that Jailyne Ojeda is the Latina Celina Powell?
Yeah, I guess.
And with that being said, this has been another episode of The Color Brown.
Always trying to do me dirty,
Thank you guys for watching Negra Reacts. We'll be back next week with another reaction. I'll be sure that she does these shits weekly or every other week or something like that. Damn, I'm for sure clipping that, and that's the clip we're going to use.
Hater ass fool.
But all right. You know what it is. LA Eyekon, Big Negra on the building, The Color Brown, indicted, full community.